morning, Chamber members. Welcome to Monday Minute for Monday, April the 25th, 2022. It looks like I have lots of information for you, but it's not as bad as it looks, all this paper. First of all, I want to mention that the Canadian Chamber's Western Executive Council held its first in-person meeting. That was in Vancouver. They toured the Port of Vancouver. They met with several key people, and I'll share that information with you. Basically, the plan with the Western Executive Council, we all know how critical a strong economy in Western Canada is to the overall economy of Canada, and so they've struck a Western Executive Council in order to deal with issues specific to the West, and they're focusing on three themes: investing in a modern economy to seize new opportunities, building our economic capabilities to help Western Canadian businesses compete, and laying the foundation for a better society for the future. This is an interesting read. I'm sure that you will find not only the note about the in-person meetings and what their visits were, but information about the council and who's participating. You'll find that interesting. The second set of things is, of course, we've all heard about the inflation rate at 6.7% recently. The chief economist at the Canadian Chamber has put together a blog entry on the flashing red of the 6.7%, and he talks about some key takeaways, and I'll give you all that information in the email so that you can click on it and read it if you like. Inflation rose across all 10 provinces, he notes, and the lowest was in Saskatchewan at 5.7%, so we have a bit of a positivity there, but certainly he's got some very interesting information in there, and also the entry on that particular topic is interesting to read. Also, if you have time and you'd like to listen to a bit of an interview, President and CEO Perrin Beatty is joined by Cynthia Leach, the Senior Director of Economic Thought Leadership at RBC, and they're talking about Canada's climate journey and what's in store for Canadian businesses as we transition towards a net zero future in economy. So if you have some time while you're working and would like to listen to a conversation, that would certainly be worth your while. And just an item of note, I was really pleased to see that Saskatchewan is going to be the first province in the country to have highway signage that shows the treaty boundaries. And so I attached the article for you just to give you that information. I was really pleased to see that it's something that the province is leading in, and they're coordinating a launch of these signs through the Ministry of Highways for later in 2022. And I note that the Treaty Commissioner Mary Culbertson is on board with that, and that's a positive sign, working together with our First Nations friends. Anyway, I wish you a great week in business, and we'll see you again next week, albeit in May. Take care and have a good day.